name's Tom, and this video is the top 5 hints and tips for new human characters playing Classic WoW. It's worth noting that in Classic WoW, humans can only play 6 classes, 3 melee and 3 caster. It's the warrior, the paladin, the rogue, the priest, the mage, and finally the warlock. So one of the biggest pieces of advice is make sure you loot everything, at least initially. You need silver to buy your spells, and money is really hard to come by in vanilla WoW. You don't want to get to the trainer and realise you can't buy your next 2-4 levels worth of spells because you don't have any cash. When you're first going to be logging into Classic WoW, the temptation to party up with other players is going to be very strong. There's going to be lots of people, hundreds, potentially even thousands in the starting zone. My piece of advice would be, don't party up, because it's only going to be bad for you and the other players. You lose XP, which means that although quests are already hard to come by, you're going to be getting even less, and it's really crucial that you get those starting levels before you go into the intermediate zones and the next questing area. More to the point, you're going to be splitting resources, and as I previously mentioned, you need items in order to sell for spells and things like that later on down the line. The human racials make them very good priests, warriors and paladins. That's because of the 5% spirit increase. Diplomacy is a good all-rounder anyway, but particularly it's the mace specialisation and the sword specialisation, which increases your skill with those 2 weapons. Perception is also a nice handy bonus for checking for rogues. This is more of a general tip for questing in vanilla. It particularly applies to beginner zones as well. When you're killing creatures, don't just go directly for the quest mobs you need to kill. Kill everything on the way. If there's something nearby, you might as well take it. Vanilla had a really big problem with not enough quests, so all these extra mobs really do add up to levels. Now the footage here I'm using is from the human starting zone, but this applies to hundreds of quests in WoW. Please make sure you read the text. Remember that in Classic WoW, you're not going to get help with quests, you're on your own. For example, with this one here, if you didn't read the quest, you'd have no way of knowing this guy is in the loft. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really sure what he's doing up there and I don't think I want to know. But you wouldn't have found him nevertheless if you hadn't read the quest text, so please do. Food and drink is really important in Classic WoW. And don't overlook quests that give you food and drink as rewards. It saves you a bunch of money, and the buffs are really good too. Unless you're a mage of course, then you can just make your own. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want more content like this, subscribe to our channel for more.